Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into a topic that a lot of you have asked about: ashwagandha. This ancient herb has become incredibly popular, and for good reason. People are using it for stress, for sleep, for a sense of calm. But have you ever heard of cycling it? It's a strategy that might be key to getting the most out of this powerful adaptogen without experiencing some potential downsides, like anhedonia. So, what is anhedonia, and how does it relate to ashwagandha? Stick around because we're going to break it all down. First, let's quickly recap what ashwagandha is. Its scientific name is Withania somnifera, and it's a cornerstone of Ayurvedic medicine used for thousands of years. It's known as an adaptogen, which is a fancy way of saying it helps your body adapt to stress. Modern research has looked into its ability to lower cortisol, the primary stress hormone. When you're chronically stressed, your cortisol levels can be all over the place, leaving you feeling wired, tired, and anxious. Ashwagandha seems to help bring that system back into balance. This is why so many people report feeling a profound sense of calm and resilience when they start taking it. It can be a game changer for managing the pressures of modern life. But here's where the conversation gets more nuanced. While that initial feeling of calm is amazing, some long-term continuous users have reported a strange side effect. They start to feel flat. The sharp edges of anxiety are gone, which is great. But so are the vibrant peaks of joy and excitement. This emotional blunting is a state known as anhedonia. Anhedonia is the reduced ability to experience pleasure. It's not that you feel sad, it's more like you feel nothing. The things that used to make you laugh, feel excited, or get you motivated just don't hit the same way anymore. Your favorite song might sound okay, a funny movie might not make you crack a smile, and your personal goals might suddenly feel unimportant. So, how could something that helps with stress potentially lead to this? The answer might lie in how ashwagandha interacts with our brain chemistry. One of its proposed mechanisms involves the GABA system. GABA is your brain's main inhibitory neurotransmitter. Think of it as the brake pedal for your nervous system. It slows things down, promotes relaxation, and reduces neuronal excitability. This is fantastic for anxiety. Ashwagandha is thought to enhance GABA signaling, which helps explain its calming effects. However, if this braking system is constantly being pushed, day in and day out, without a break, it might become overactive. The theory is that this constant dampening effect doesn't just apply to anxiety. It can start to dampen your entire emotional response system, including your ability to feel pleasure and motivation. Your brain's reward pathways, which are driven by neurotransmitters like dopamine, might become less responsive. This is where the concept of cycling comes in. Cycling is simply the practice of taking a supplement for a set period and then taking a planned break from it. It is a common strategy used with many different substances to maintain their effectiveness and reduce the risk of building tolerance or experiencing unwanted side effects. Think of it like tolerance breaks for other things. Your body is an incredibly adaptive machine. When it's constantly exposed to an external substance that influences its natural processes, it starts to adjust. It might downregulate its own production of certain chemicals or become less sensitive to them. By taking a break, you give your body a chance to reset. It allows your neurochemistry to return to its natural baseline. This reset can help ensure that when you start taking the supplement again, it works just as effectively as it did the first time. It prevents your system from becoming dependent on the supplement to feel normal. So, what does a practical ashwagandha cycle look like? There isn't one single official protocol, but a few common approaches have emerged based on user experience and expert recommendations. One of the most popular methods is the 5 days on, 2 days off cycle. This is a great starting point for many people. You would take your regular dose of ashwagandha from Monday to Friday and then take a break on Saturday and Sunday. This short, regular break can be just enough to prevent the gradual buildup of effects that might lead to emotional blunting, while still providing consistent stress support throughout the work week. It's easy to remember and aligns well with a typical weekly schedule. Another common cycle is a bit longer, 3 weeks on, 1 week off. With this method, you take ashwagandha every day for 3 consecutive weeks, followed by a full week of not taking it at all. This longer break gives your system a more substantial period to completely reset. This might be a better option for those who find the for-on-to-off cycle isn't quite enough, or for those who have been taking it continuously for a while and want to resensitize their system. During that week off, you can really tune in and observe how you feel. Do you notice a return of anxiety, or do you feel a renewed sense of emotional vibrancy? This self-observation is incredibly valuable. For those who have been taking ashwagandha for a very long time, say several months or even years without a break, a longer reset period might be beneficial. Consider a cycle like 3 months on, 1 month off. This provides a significant window for your body to recalibrate. While a month might seem like a long time, it can be a powerful way to assess your true baseline and ensure that you're not developing a dependency on the herb for your sense of well-being. It helps you remember what your normal feels like without any supplementation. Now, it is absolutely crucial to state that this is not medical advice. We are all incredibly different. Your genetics, your lifestyle, your baseline stress levels, and your unique biochemistry all play a huge role in how you'll respond. What works perfectly for one person might not be right for you. The key is to listen to your body. Pay attention to how you feel, not just physically, but emotionally. Keep a simple journal. Note your mood, your energy levels, your motivation, and your general sense of well-being. Are you feeling calm and focused, or are you starting to feel detached and apathetic? If you notice that emotional flatness creeping in, that's a clear signal from your body that it might be time to take a break. Dan TB afraid to experiment with different cycle lengths to find what feels best for your individual system. Before starting ashwagandha or any new supplement, especially if you have existing health conditions or are taking any medications, it is essential to talk to your doctor or a qualified healthcare professional. They can help you determine if it's safe and appropriate for you and guide you on proper dosage. This is particularly important for ashwagandha as it can interact with medications for thyroid conditions, blood sugar and blood pressure, as well as sedatives. To wrap things up, ashwagandha can be an incredibly beneficial tool for managing stress and improving your quality of life. But like any powerful tool, it needs to be used wisely. The potential for anhedonia or emotional blunting with long-term, continuous use is a real consideration. By implementing a cycling strategy, whether it's 5 days on and 2 off, or 3 weeks on and 1 off, you can help mitigate this risk. Maintain the herb's effectiveness and ensure you're getting all the benefits without the potential downsides. The goal isn't to eliminate emotion, it's to manage negative stress while still being able to fully experience the joy, excitement, and richness of life. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this gave you a clearer understanding of how to use ashwagandha more effectively. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more content like this. And I'd love to hear from you in the comments. What's your experience with ashwagandha? Do you cycle it? Let's share our knowledge. Until next time, take care and be well.